Hello, my lovely students. How are you today? Today, we're going to study a science lesson. We're going to study lesson 7, page 58. Our lesson title is Staying the Same Shape. Staying the Same Shape. So kindly, I want you to open to page 58 in your science book. Please, everyone, bring out your science books and open to page 58. Staying the same shape. This lesson talks about elastic materials. Elastic materials. Let's figure out and discuss what the meaning of the word elastic. What do I mean by elastic materials? What are the properties of elastic materials? Let's read together. Elastic materials are materials that stretch and then go back to their original shape. Elastic materials are materials that stretch and then go back to their original shape. Look at this rubber band, for example. Actually, a rubber band is an elastic material. It's made out of elastic material. Okay, rubber band. This is what I call a rubber band. Look at this rubber band. Look at look at the way it stretches and goes back to its original shape. Look again. You can stretch it. Stretching means making it wide, moving it the way you like. Okay? It stretches and goes back to its original shape or original size. Okay, this is what I mean by elastic materials. Elastic materials are materials that stretch and go back to their original shape. Okay, so I want you to repeat after me kindly. Elastic, elastic, elastic. And I want you to read with me. Elastic materials are materials that stretch and then go back to their original shape. For example, this rubber band. So again, can you see this rubber band? Look at the way it can stretch and go back to its original shape. Notice stretching and going back to its original shape. Okay? Now we're going to talk about other objects that are made with elastic materials. Training suits or sports clothes. Training suits or sports clothes are made with elastic materials. Can you see these sports clothes or training suits? They are made using elastic materials. Why? Why do you think they made them using elastic materials? Because it makes it easy for the player. This is a player. This man here is called a player because he's playing tennis. Okay? He's playing a kind of sport, so we call him a player. It makes it easy for the player to stretch and move his body as much as he likes. Okay? So, the training suit or the sports clothes stretch when the player moves or stretches his body. Okay, so he's moving and stretching his body, and it makes it very flexible to him to move his body the way he likes when he wears something made with elastic materials. Okay, I want you to read with me. Training suits or sports clothes are made with elastic materials. Why? It makes it easy for the player to stretch and move his body as much as he likes. Okay, look at the player again. He is stretching and moving his body flexibly. Why? Because he's wearing something made with elastic material. Okay, next. Another examples of objects that are made out of elastic materials: tennis balls, basketballs, and soccer balls. Okay, so these are another examples of objects that are made using elastic materials. They are made out of elastic materials. Can you see this tennis ball? Look at this tennis ball. You can squeeze it as much as you can and as much as you want, and it goes back to its normal shape. It goes back to its original shape. Again, you can squeeze it. Here, I'm squeezing the ball. I'm squeezing the ball. I'm pressing the ball, and then it goes back to its original shape. Why? How does that happen? Because it's made out of elastic materials. Okay? Soccer balls or footballs are also made out of elastic materials. Basketballs are also made out of elastic materials. I want you to read these facts and underline them in your student's book. And thank you very much for watching the video.